My favorite K-drama Netflix pick for the moment, because I do watch a lot, is Queen of Tears. It is absolutely amazing. It is well written, well acted, has fabulous fashion, and the storyline. It's a tearjerker, but so sweet and so romantic. It is a romantic melodrama filled with lots and lots of action. The lead character, he's in a high-speed car chase. He takes on 3 people. They're trying to beat him up in a boxing match. He gets run over by a car going full speed, and he gets shot in the back. That's the male lead. The female lead is dying, has 3 months to live, and once she has the surgery, she will lose her memory. Not to mention all the drama with this rich family, Queens, which is a department store. There's these people around them that are trying to take their wealth from them. It's filled with so many subplots. It is wonderful. The story champions 2 characters played by Kim Son-yoon. That's the male lead. His character name is Yoon Woo. And Hong Hae-na. And that is played by Kim Ji-won. And this couple, they have like big egos, and that has driven them apart. They meet at the department store. Hae-na, the female lead, she comes from a very wealthy family that owns a department store. She's doing an internship. Yuan-hoo, he is an attorney for the department store, and that's how they meet. They meet there, they fall in love, they get married, and then their egos get in the way. The family gets in the way, all this drama. So what I love about the story is that they weave in that these characters have met several different times during their, like when they were a child, when they were a teenager, but they just don't remember. It was such brief encounters. And the stories, there's so many different storylines going on, but they all showcase several different types of relationships. So it's the friction between the mother and the daughter, the son and the father, the husband and the wife. All of these things are going on in the story with different relationships. And at the bottom of everything, what I noticed is integrity. If you're not willing to be vulnerable and honest with your partner, with your mom, or with whoever it is that you're trying to have an authentic relationship with, then you're going to run into trouble. There are going to be some misunderstandings, and those could cause as roadblocks, could even cause you to drift apart, as you will see in the case of this romantic journey melodrama. It is just so sweet. I find myself rooting for these characters. Like, I see it's just a misunderstanding. I hope you guys figure that out and move forward and live happily ever after. So Hae-na, the female lead, comes from a very wealthy family, but Bok's family, Yeon-woo, his family is doing well. They have a farm. They come from a small town, and they have a grocery store. So they are a business-oriented family as well. But Hae-na's family is very, very toxic. The mother's trying to sue her, and there's all this drama going on, and the father and the son don't talk. They're pissed off at each other. Whereas Hyun-woo's family, they love each other, they support each other, and it's a very nurturing environment. So at one point, the Queen family, they lose their wealth, and they have to go and live with Yeon-woo's family. And throughout this process of living a very different, humble lifestyle, they begin to heal a lot of the dysfunctional relationships that they had with each other. This is a real tearjerker, and it's filled with so much action, and there's 16 episodes, but it's so well written that you will can't wait to see the next one. And I found myself rooting for Haena and Yeonwoo, wanting them to work out their differences, to just come to an understanding of why each of them have been doing these things that caused a certain reaction. And it just reinforced my belief that healthy communication is key to a happy marriage, friendship, etc. Honesty, sincerity, integrity are key for a healthy foundation. And you have to be willing to say things that may seem a little bit difficult. Be honest if something is hurting your feelings. I mean, you want to be open and vulnerable, but with the right people. Some people will use these things against you, and you have to know who is your friend and who loves and supports you and who doesn't. And this is what they discover as the show goes on, that they actually do love and support each other wholeheartedly. I found myself becoming emotionally involved with all the characters, with the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, the brothers, sisters, and really wanting their journey, wanting the best for them on their journey. And in addition, Haena, who is the lead character played by Kim Ji-woon, the best fashion. I tell you, they styled her so well. And the two of them, Kim Ji-woon, which is the Haena character, and the Kim So-hyun, which is the Hyun-woo character. They're married, get divorced, get married, that kind of thing. So anyway, they are such a perfect fit. I'm just like, did they date in real life? Are they going to get married and have a family? But at the very end of the show, the very end, it pulled at my heartstrings. I'm not going to tell you just in case you want to see it. I've left out a lot of stuff just in case you want to watch this, but it gives you an idea, a foundation of what to expect. And I highly recommend it. If you love K-dramas, this one is at the top of my list. Queen of Tears. I hear they're coming out with season 2. I hope so. I can't wait. I've seen things on YouTube, and I am going to check it out, see what's going on. Anyway, that is my Netflix K-drama pick, and I love to hear what you have to say about it. I hope you love it.